Hello, good morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
I think we are discussing about this Newton's laws of motion. Okay. So here, I think we have done some numericals. Let's go ahead. See, this is one block. Okay. And this is subjected to the action of forces. One is this F1. F2. F3. Okay. This is applied at 45 degrees. This is applied at 37 degrees. So you can say that is it visible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
This is 37 degrees, 45 degrees. Okay. So the three boys, on a smooth horizontal surface. Okay, if this figure shows top view of situation. That is, from top, if you observe, you will see that the three persons are pushing like this, pulling like this. Understood this? Any doubt is there? Now the
No,
mass of
sir.
the block is 20 kg. Now we are supposed to find acceleration of block and second one is okay. And here given that F1 is 90, F2 114, and F3 128 root 2 Newton. So this is what he has given. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Now here, as usual, we will take this block is lying. That means we will take this axis. One is like this, the other is like this. Now after that, as usual, the story is you have to resolve this now. Do you agree with this or not? Now you can resolve this. This is F1 cos 37 and you have this F1 sin 37. Similarly, you have this. If this is 45, this must be 45 now. After that, what we need, find out sigma fx, net force on the block. We have the total force along x direction, mass of the block in the x direction. What are the forces on that? F1 cos 37 plus F3 cos 45. There is no other force in this. Mass of the block is given 20 kg into acceleration of this. So this F1 is also given 90 into 4 by 5. F3 is also given 120 root 2 into 1 by root 2 is nothing but this. Do you agree with this? So you will be getting, upon simplifying this, 10 meter per second square. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Likewise, I can also apply that sigma Fy equals m into Ay. Upward positive, therefore you take this as f1 sine 37 plus this is minus f3 sine 45 plus f2. Mass of the block into Ay. What is f1? You have 90 into 3 by 5 minus f3 is 120. What is here? 128. Okay. What is f3? 128 root 2 sine 45. What is f2? 114. 20 Ay. Upon simplification, you will get this as 2 meter per second square. Understood this? Therefore, vectorially you can write acceleration of block is having two components. What are those? One is the x component, the other is y component. That means the block is subjected to these two accelerations. Understood this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn the page?
1 minute, sir.
To this Sunday, you have all this photons going on.
Yes, sir.
Pseudo forces, free body diagrams. Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
Please wait, sir.
Finished? Hello?
1 minute, sir.
Very easy, man. Simply resolve the forces, 90% problem is over. Completed?
1 minute, sir. Done, sir.
Just a minute.
Completed now?
Yes, sir.
See, the second part of the question is asking that find the acceleration of the boy who is exerting force F1. Now this is the block, no? This is 20 kg. This is being subjected to an action, that is force F1. Now definitely this person of mass, okay, mass of the boy is how much? 45 kgs. Now that fellow also is subjected to a reactionary force in the same direction. No? These are same, no? Okay. Followed.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Boy exerts force F1 on block by Newton's third law. Block also do you agree with this? That means therefore, what is the acceleration of boy? He is nothing but force on him it is nothing but what is the force on the boy? F1. F1 is how much, man?
90.
F1.
90.
F1. Follow this. Now, this direction, it has two components. This is 37, this is 90. This must be what? 53 now. So F1 is nothing but, so this is the acceleration. Do you agree with this? This is 53 now.
Yes, sir. 53.
So this is what? 2 cos 53. And this is in vector form I am using. Because the acceleration is 2 sine 53 minus I cap plus 2 cos 53 minus j cap. Do you agree with this? 8 by 5 minus I cap plus 6 by 5 minus j cap. Do you agree with this or not?
Yes,
Clear?
sir, agree.
Sir, agreed,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Return this.
Please wait.
Sir.
Finished?
1 minute, sir. Sir,
Tell.
are we taking that Sine 53 degrees, sir.
This is 53, no? This is 37 given, no?
Yes, that is given,
90.
sir. But even along that boy's acceleration, sir, why are we taking perpendicular along x direction?
Huh?
No, sir, I
His
didn't understand why are we.
no, his force is in the acceleration in the direction of force only, no?
Yes, sir.
His force is making at what angle?
53
53
degrees.
degrees, no? Acceleration also makes 53 only, no?
Yes, sir.
So I'm showing that in terms of x and y component because this x-axis we have, y-axis.
Yes, sir.
Acceleration is a vector now. We need both magnitude and direction.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you find the magnitude, you'll get again 2 only. You want to check up. 64 by plus 25, 36 by 25, 100 by 25. That is nothing but 2. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
You suppose there's a block like this. Okay, this is M. There's a force we are applying on this. Okay, this is 37 degrees. Okay. So now you can see that what are the forces on the block? Can you tell? One is mg. There is a normal reaction. Okay. So here there is a force that is equal to 5 times the weight of that. So obviously this is having 2 components. 5 mg cos 37. This is 5 mg sin 37.
Yes, sir.
Any other force? The only forces. Again, I can take the x-axis like this. Mostly this is y. Sigma fx equals max. What is the only force on this? 5 mg cos
Cos 37.
37. Mass of the block is m ax. So that gives ax equals 5g cos 37. 5 into g into 4 by 5. 4g. Similarly, you have sigma fy equals may. That means here upward is positive plus 5 mg sin 37 minus mg. What are they?
Yes, sir.
Correct, sir.
Very nice. Right.
Yes, sir.
So here we'll take this, suppose ay is 0. Because I don't know. Now what you'll have here n plus, because I don't know whether the block will rise up into the air or it will be still there. Understood what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to, there's a
Yes,
force
sir.
trying to lift it. So first you have to check up this. Let us assume it is not moving up. If let us assume that's all. It's true or not, we don't know. We will find out now. So here n plus 3mg minus mg is 0. This implies n equals minus 2mg. See, what is this actually? Normal reaction, which is nothing but the contact force on an arm.
Yes, sir.
This implies, can you tell? See, suppose x equals to 0, that means, so for example, any value is 0, that means the physical quantity is not existing. Huh? Understood my question? Some physical quantity has 0 value. Is it existing or non-existing?
Existing, sir.
You observe when at the time instant of birth, what is you're alive or dead at the instant of birth?
Alive.
Alive, but your age is 0, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means 0 doesn't mean non-existing. But before the birth, suppose you are born at 10 o'clock and so and so date. Before that time, you are non-existing, no?
Yes, sir.
So the moral of the story is any physical quantity has negative value. This implies that that physical quantity is not existing. Understood? This means
sir.
n is non-existing. Remember that any physical quantity has negative value. That means the normal reaction cannot be negative. Okay? So n is non-existing. What does it mean? This implies that block rises up now.
Yes, sir.
So no contact on it, no? Do you agree with
Yes,
it?
sir.
That
Yes, sir.
means this implies that AY must be non-zero. Now you again do it like this. Understood this or not? So here n will be 0. What are the forces now shown? 5 mg cos 37. This is mg. Follow this?
Yes, sir.
Now here, let this be the acceleration. Because n is no contact force, no? A by. So what you have? Sigma Fy equals, so 5 mg cos 37 minus mg m into 0.
Sir, sine 37.
Why?
Why? Yes, sir.
3 by 5 minus mg is Ay. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
This implies that Ay is 2g. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, I can say we can conclude that acceleration is Ax component is existing, Ay component is also existing. Okay, Ax is how much you got? 4g. This is 2g jk. That means taking g as 10, you get this. Understood this? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go to next problem?
Sir, copying, sir. Please wait.
Easy on all this.
Yes, sir. Easy, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It is.
Yesterday I posted the assignment, beginner's level. You are doing that?
Yes, sir. Today we will do, sir.
Yes,
Then
sir.
at least we
Yes, sir.
start doing, and now slowly I'll post LM resonance because you don't know in what manner to do, no?
Yes, sir.
So in the first Narayana file, in Chaitanya file, you don't have that problem. Only Newton's laws given. Narayana, they mixed Newton's laws and friction. Whenever friction comes, you try because friction is opposing force only. Suppose you don't know, don't worry much about that. You will find some new symbols, mu, coefficient of friction, leave that. Anyhow, we'll reach friction shortly.
So you should do first that Chaitanya material.
No, in Narayana material come not immediately. He'll give the side heading, friction. He'll leave that friction, but in Chaitanya chapter they give separately. Newton's law separate chapter, friction separate chapter. In Narayana they mixed. In LN also it
Yes,
is
sir.
mixed. Institution to institution will be different. Return this, even LN also mixes that.
The
1 minute, sir.
block rises up or block do
Yeah,
not rise up.
there is no.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, here I told, I don't know.
Yeah, rise.
I wrote that, I don't know, as contact force is not exist.
Yes.
Shall I turn this?
Sir, minus only sign 37.
Why?
No,
Upward
sir,
is
right
this,
only.
no?
Correct only, sir. Correct only, sir. Correct. Correct.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute. Sir, if the normal reaction comes negative, then the force does not exist, right?
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
I wrote that down, no?
Yes, sir.
Complete it.
Minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Complete it?
Yes, sir. Sir, if normal force existed, then we will have to take normal force also in y direction, no, sir.
Yeah, then it won't leave, no? It won't leave the
Then y
surface.
equal to
Acceleration
0.
only will not exist, no?
Yes, sir.
First you have to check up why I have taken AY as 0 first is. You have to check whether normal reaction is existing or non-existing. AY is 0 means block is not rising up. That means N must exist. But I have taken AY 0 and I got N as negative. This means that there is no normal reaction. Agreed or not?
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
See, suppose there are two blocks like this. Will there be any contact force between them?
No, sir. No, sir.
Why? See,
Yes, sir.
simply they are touching. See, simply touching, there will not be any force. I told you that only. There means there must be a force. If I apply a force now this, because of this force, this tries to move right side. So that exists, that causes a push on this. So M2 will immediately give a normal reaction. If this is not there, there won't be any contact force with them. Understood this? Even
Yes, sir.
between this, because of weight, it will press the ground. So normal reaction will rise. Normal reaction is also a pressing force. Unless one body presses the other body, normal reaction will not arise. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, you can do this. We'll draw the FBD. M1 is there now. This is N2. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let us take that this goes with acceleration A. Agreed?
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes,
this
sir.
is one. This is not required, I am not taking. If you want, you just show formally. Anyhow, the block is in contact with the ground. There's no doubt in that. Likewise, you can show the free body diagram of this M2. This is the N2, this should be N2 now. Agreed? Both move with same acceleration, no? Follow this? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Follow.
Now you can see that the two equations now, what are those? And N2 equals M2A. This is M1A. Great. So substitute here, you will get this. Understood this? Any doubt is there?
No, sir, this is clear.
And normal reaction between the blocks, this one, no. Great. So this is what he's asking. This is one answer. The other one is this. Is the contact force, no? Right. Shall I turn the page?
1 minute, sir.
You return this?
Yes, sir.
The block chosen is only called system. This is M1 is one system, M2 is one system. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Read, sir.
See, you're taking this as N2, remember? Okay, here you can see for M1, N2 is external force. External force means it is applied by another body. That is, similarly for M2 system, N2 is what? External force only,
Normal
no?
force.
So now, see, system is that only. What I do is I'll choose both together as one system. Now, this is the system I am choosing. So, M1 plus M2 system I am choosing. You can choose in any way, there's no problem. Okay. Now, you can see that you are
Yes, sir.
applying, this is the external force now. So, for this system, what is the external force? Do you agree or not? Therefore, what is the acceleration of the system? External force acting on system by, what is this? Mass of system. Okay. Let's say, for example, these two move with a common acceleration A. Understood it? So the system means that how you choose that depend. Now the what is the problem in this? You can find acceleration, but can you find normal reaction?
No, sir.
Why? Because for the system of body, this N2 that N2 will be equal and opposite. Net normal reaction will be 0. You cannot find that. Follow this?
Yes, sir.
Net
Yes, sir.
sum of the normal reactions on M1 and M2 will become 0. Okay, so we cannot find this. So for that reason, we should choose. So however, if we choose M1 plus M2 as system, then Agreed. So for that reason, what you should choose? Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose I choose only this one if I choose. Suppose it's the acceleration of this. What you have? N2 equals M2A. That is M2 into F by, you got the same thing as before now. I'm just explaining how to choose systems. System means the way you choose, that's all. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall
Sir,
I turn this?
1 minute. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Finished?
1 minute.
The way you choose the system. Completed?
Completed, sir.
Sir,
Completed.
one doubt.
1 minute, sir.
Sir,
Pardon?
we can choose M1 or M2, any one of them as a separate system.
Anything you can choose. You want to take this, what is that one? Now you have
F1 minus N2 is equal to M1.
if you take LCM, you'll get the same thing if you want to check it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the reason why I say physics is beautiful subject. Simple logic, nothing. There is no rule you should do like this only. This formula, nothing. What is the only thing you have?
Sir,
Sum of the forces equals mass and acceleration over Newton's laws. Tell what is the doubt?
sir, M1 is having external force also, no, sir?
This one here,
Sir,
I showed no.
then M2 doesn't have it, right?
That's
So,
the reason
how?
why that is the reason why I'm choosing this.
No, sir. M1 is having external force and then normal reaction, sir. M2 is having
Yes.
only normal reaction, right? So, how
Yes.
can those sums be zero, sir? Those if we choose M1
System.
plus M2 as system.
No. Yeah, if you take N2, some of these are these are two equal forces, no?
Yes, sir. That will be zero, sir. F will be there, right?
No, I say what I said N2 will be 0. What I told here. I did not say F is 0. Net N2 will be 0, I wrote. Did I say force is 0?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Got it.
Finished?
Yes.
Actually, if you do physics for few days, you will develop in all subjects, man, automatically. Because total logic will increase, no? You yourself can do anything in other subjects by thinking logically, not by mugging up. This is 1 kg, 2 kg. Now suppose this is 1 kg, 2 kg. Now you are applying a force like this. Then let us see the normal reaction in both these cases. As usual, what I'll do, I'll take this. Will the normal reaction be same or different? How the
Same,
normal
sir.
reaction will be?
Same, sir.
So
Same,
here, let us take this as one system and let this be the acceleration A. So here external force must be equal to total mass into A now. So what is A? 6 by 3 equals 2 meter per second square. Now I'll just show because I need normal reaction. Now. I'll say 2 kg block. Say this is the normal reaction between them. This is having an acceleration of 2 meter per second square. Therefore, N equals 2 into 2, 4 Newton. Okay, or N1 you take if you want. Do you agree with this? Now let us come back to
Yes,
this
sir.
question. I'll take this as a system. Now this goes with an acceleration this side. So 6 equals 1 plus 2 into A. Again, A, but this time this is going like this. Okay, now see between these, this should be N1, no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood this? Now this is acceleration 2. So this N1 is how much? 2 into 1, no? 2. If you want to take like this also, 6 minus N1 is 2 kg, no? So what is N1? 6 minus 4, 2 Newton. Anyway, you get the same thing. Now you can observe that carefully. These are not same. This is 2 newtons and this is 4 newtons. Are they same?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Remember that N1 is not equal to this. So normal reaction between the blocks is not same for this.
Yes, sir. Normal reaction is not same because the direction of acceleration is different in both cases. No, sir.
Yes. Not only that, 6 is applied here. Previously on it is on 1 kg. So net force is differing on each block, no?
Yes, sir.
In
Yes,
each
sir.
block, the net force acting is differing. But on the overall system, the net force is same again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's obvious because both blocks, see, have physical to MMN. Masses are different. Accelerations are same. This is different. So obviously this must be different, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
for
tell
that
me.
first diagram, 2 into 1, na, sir. Mass will be 1 kg, right?
Which
For the
one?
first diagram. For the first diagram, sir.
First diagram. Tell.
Yes, sir. 2 into 1 na, sir.
Why, man? I'm
Sir,
showing
mass
this
is 1
block.
kg na, sir.
I
Yes.
am the I'm taking this block. Observe this N1. I am not taking this block. If you want to take that also, you will get that same thing.
Yes,
You
sir.
want me to do this? 6 minus N1A, 1 into A. Agreed? Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir. Sir, 1 minute, sir.
You simultaneously start doing some assignment. You'll have that confidence. Otherwise, you'll feel everything like hypothetical. The mistake you have done in the beginning is this one. You neglected. Completed.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Fast.
Sir,
Tell.
the best questions are a rod of mass cell. I forgot to ask in the beginning.
Yes, yes. One second. I'll check in the group. Doubt group you kept, no?
Yes, sir. In doubts group, sir.
Right. See, in the examination is a question asked. There's a rod like this. The length is L. Now what he says is, this is the wall. The question is, if this end moves, this is moving this with uniform velocity. Okay, this is Vx. Yes, this is V, Va. If he is asking this. Okay, understood this? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can see that at any instant this is x, this is y if you take. So this is y, this is x. This is the origin I am taking. Okay, so this as this moves, x changes. Now you can see by Pythagoras theorem, x square plus y square is L square now. Upon differentiation of this equation, Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see that this is a negative or positive, this one.
Is equal to L, na, sir?
L is constant. It is 0, na? Length of the ladder is
Yes,
constant
yes,
or
sir.
not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Constant.
This is positive. Why? Because, can you tell? Y increase, Y decrease and X will increase, na? Do you agree with this or not?
Agree,
Understood
sir.
this?
Understood, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is VB only, no? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Agreed, sir.
This is theta, no? What is this Y by X tan theta, no?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We proved that. Now for tan is increasing function, decreasing function.
Increasing function.
Huh?
Increasing function.
Increasing.
Theta decreases, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood this? So the answer should be C. No, B. Agreed?
Agreed, sir.
Shall I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, 1 minute.
Right. See here, that question is easy, na?
No problem, sir. Easy.
See, don't neglect physics for a simple reason that you'll remember this. Learning is difficult. It's very easy. No memory, nothing. No? Simple things. But many people will neglect this because learning process is difficult. And they lose the rank. Once you learn throughout life, you'll remember this one. Find so this is the question they are asking. Now, as usual, I'll choose this as system. So this is I'm choosing that means here I can take the whole thing as a mass m1 plus m2 plus m3. There's a force applied here. They agree with this or not? Now in this you have two components. Here this mass accelerates like this, total mass. Therefore sigma fx. So I am taking so A you got now as before. All the three blocks will have same acceleration. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
For this or not?
Followed, sir.
Now what you should do?
Sir.
Choose for getting normal reaction so separately. On this you have f cos theta. This is n1. This is moving with. Then you have on this only this n1, m2, m1. This also moves with the same acceleration here. Again you have n2 and this is m1. No? This also moves with the acceleration. No? Now you can start here. Do you agree with this? So I got n1. Now n2 I got. Now I can get n1 here. You can take n1 minus n2 is m2a. So n1 is nothing but n2 plus m2a. A is how much? Agreed.
Yes, sir.
You can see what you got this. Correct. Now you can see if I take this as one system, then this is the normal reaction of this N1 now. So the whole system will be moving with an acceleration of A now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You can directly get now. Same thing you got or not? Clear?
Clear, sir.
So you got the normal reactions now. This is the normal reaction between them. This is between these two. Feeling difficult or easy?
Easy.
Compared to kinematics, you are feeling easy, I think. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
The reason is kinematics you took very easily in the beginning. Why you took easily is you thought that 10th class only I know V is equal to U plus 8 all that. And especially some people who were taught little bit of Olympiad. So that negligence made it difficult. Suddenly the questions are tough, you are unable to accept that. Return this.
1 minute.
Sir,
Yes.
the F sin theta component, sir, it won't have any effect on this.
F sin theta is useful only for finding the normal reaction between this. We want only between the blocks, no? Not between this, no? You want to find the normal reaction between the block and surface, then you take that. Otherwise, what is the use in that?
Okay, sir.
Suppose, for example, I need for this. He is not asking. Then, see, this is some N3. Okay. Then there is a force on this also. What is that? F sin theta. Okay. Then what you have? Is it balanced by N3 now?
Yes, sir, understood.
Because what he is asking, depending upon the need, I will take. Why horizontal forces will not show any effect on vertical in vertical direction, and vertical forces will also will not show any direction on horizontal one. Okay,
Okay, sir, understood.
Yes, sir.
right then. We shall go ahead in the next class. Okay, take care. Bye. Start doing that work.
Yes, sir.
Right. Bye. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Right, bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.